Hey everybody, it's Gary Daniel here. Let me ask you something. How many times have you lost a potential client because they had questions you didn't know they had? Or maybe you've been getting the same DMs, the same emails, the same objections on calls over and over again. Here's the secret. Those questions aren't just random, they're data. And the way you respond to them publicly and clearly can completely change the way people trust and buy from you. That's why today we're breaking down why FAQs matter and how you can use them to build credibility, confidence, and conversions inside your wellness business. In the AI wellness universe, we help wellness entrepreneurs, coaches, and practitioners grow businesses that are soul aligned and systematized, with AI making the heavy lifting easy. And one thing we teach every client is that if your audience still has unanswered questions, they won't move forward. Not because they don't believe in you, but because they don't feel safe yet. So in this video, we'll unpack why FAQs matter more than you think, what happens psychologically when you answer questions proactively, and how to use FAQs as a trust-building, heart-centered marketing tool. So let's dive in. Most people see FAQs as an afterthought, a few quick answers tacked onto the bottom of a sales page, but that's missing their real purpose. They're about eliminating uncertainty. When people land on your site or explore your offer, their mind instantly starts scanning for risk. They ask themselves, will this work for me? Is it worth the investment? What happens if it doesn't? Your FAQs meet those questions head on before the doubts have a chance to grow. When you answer clearly and compassionately, you lower resistance and invite trust. In other words, FAQs aren't filler, they are friction removers. Here's what happens when you take FAQs seriously. First off, you show that you understand your audience. You're not guessing at their pain points, you've listened. Secondly, you humanize your brand. Instead of hiding behind marketing copy, you talk like a real person having a real conversation. And lastly, you set the tone for transparency. When people feel you've already addressed their fears, they stop hesitating and start believing. Trust isn't built through hype, it's built through clarity. So every FAQ is actually a micro moment of leadership. And please, if you're finding this helpful, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with the top question your audience asks you again and again. We might use it in a future episode. So people buy when two things happen. They feel understood and they believe it's safe to move forward. FAQs do both. When you name their worry, like, what if I don't have time? You disarm it. When you answer, that's exactly why we built short focused modules you can complete in 15 minutes a day. You replace fear with confidence. That's powerful psychology. Your FAQ page literally walks someone from doubt to decision. Now let's talk about which FAQs matter. There are three layers: emotional FAQs, the heart questions. What if I fail again? Or I've tried before, how is this different? These connect through empathy. And then there's practical FAQs, the logic questions. How long does the program take? Do I get live support? These create clarity. And finally, transformational FAQs, the hope questions. What results can I expect? What will my life or business look like 90 days from now? These build belief. If you hit all three levels, heart, head, and hope, you've created an FAQ page that sells with sincerity. Here's another reason FAQs matter. They give you endless content ideas. Every question you answer publicly can be turned into a post, a video, an email, or a reel. Imagine a library of your most common questions. Each one becomes a 60-second clip where you get to teach, connect, and serve. That's how you position yourself as a trusted expert. You're not just promoting, you're educating. This is where AI comes in. Inside the AI wellness universe, our tools can scan your past messages, social comments, or client notes to identify the top recurring questions. Then they help you write clear, compassionate answers in your own voice. In minutes, you'll have a full FAQ library, one that can power your website, chatbot, or content plan. It's simple, it's authentic, and it saves hours of guesswork. So why do FAQs matter? Because clarity creates confidence, and confidence creates clients. Start seeing your FAQs as mini moments of mentorship. Every time you answer with empathy and precision, you build trust. And that's the foundation of every thriving wellness business. If this message resonated with you, hit like, subscribe, and share it with another coach or wellness entrepreneur who needs a little clarity boost. And if you're ready to take the next step, head over to aiwellnessuniverse.org. The link will be in the description below. This is where we help you simplify your systems, amplify your impact, and grow your business with peace and purpose. Always remember to lead with peace, build with purpose, and grow with confidence. Thank you for being here today. Until next time, take care.